Yo, what's going on, guys? Long time no see. I know it's been a minute since I picked up the camera and vlogged anything really. I'm here with my boy Jackie.
Yo, what's up?
I'm pretty sure you guys remember Jackie from when I bagged his car for motherfucking free. Oh shit! What? What? I'm not cutting that out, dude. Fuck you, Jackie. That was so good. That was so good. Dude, the fucking vlog found Jackie's fucking mystery girl's underwear. Wow. Anyways, what we were trying to show you guys is this bag setup that I hooked up. Oh wait, there's another one. No. Dude, pick that up. Get that out of the vlog. You get that out of the vlog. This guy's a fucking play over here, dude.
No fucking play on vlog.
What I was trying to say. Jackie, how's the air suspension holding up?
It's real good, bro.
Yeah?
No problems at all, dude.
No problems? That's awesome, dude. I'm stoked. Jackie's car looks fucking amazing. What we're doing is we're basically going to trade wheels. So Jackie has right here some M Technicas. These are what, arrows?
Arrow dual piece.
This kind of looks like, to me, like a smaller version of a BBS LM style mesh face. It doesn't look like the RS wheel, which is why I really like this wheel a lot. So you don't really see like a BBS LM type face that's smaller with a triple step lip. You don't see that very much besides on an M Technica wheel. So that's what makes this wheel really special. And I'm very excited to be trading Jackie.
For the fucking M1?
Yes, that's right, dude. So Jackie pretty much was like, fuck it, let's do it. He bought a set of Federals, some 595 SS's. We just stretched these on the M1s and we're gonna put these on Jackie's car, see how it looks. What's up, Uncle Steve? You mind being in my vlog?
No.
Yo, guys, check this out. So we just put the Meister M1s on. That shit is poking tough. Tough, dude. It looks pretty damn good already, just aired up all the way. Faster, bro, send it. Just kind of display. I know, it's scary. Keep going, keep going. Just keep going. Oh, I can tell it's gonna be good. Oh. This is how you roll your fenders with your fitment.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, we probably need just a tad bit more cambers, but all right, guys, so we just got the CT fitted with the wheels, all torqued up. We're gonna head over to Vex Motorsports now to get some hub-centric rings for Jackie and then see if Vex will have some camber bolts for us to kind of fix our problem, because right now this thing's poking out a little too much, a little bit too much. So Jackie just ordered some upper control arms for the rear and some camber bolts, and then I think that should fix the problem. So he's gonna be driving with this massive poke for like maybe a week only, hopefully. And we're gonna set up the fitment and get it all clean up later, whatever. These wheels, guys, I found out I made a rookie mistake and I forgot to check the backside. So I checked the backside to see if the barrel was how I wanted it, but I didn't look close enough, and I noticed that these are actually two-piece welded, so I can't, I actually can't flip the face like I wanted, which is a huge bummer. So I just got off the phone with my buddy Audrey with Karuma. He's a homie, dude. He works over at VR Wheels, and he is at the moment looking to see if they stock some triple step barrels in that same bolt pattern for that face. So hopefully he gets back to me. Hopefully it's not too expensive, because I would really love to run an M Technica with a barrel as the lip. It would look so fucking clean. Yo, okay, dude, honestly, that's just not even fitted up right yet, and that thing looks insane. Holy shit, bro. All right, so we are back at the shop, and a lot has happened up to this point. So just got off the phone with Audrey from VR. We found out that the BBS RS triple step lips and barrels are compatible with the M Technica wheel. The next issue was, you know, I originally was just gonna throw a triple step barrel on the outside and call it a day and just have the two-piece welded barrel still intact and just run that. There was one problem, was having difficulty mounting tires on it when you have two barrels. It just might not work because there's not enough of a drop in the wheel, or what is it called, the drop center. That was the first issue. And the second issue too, I just mounted the wheel on the 240, and the barrel that's welded on is too aggressive and it's hitting the coilover. So no matter what, I have to basically grind the inner barrel off the wheel. And a cool fun fact is VR in LA can actually do that. So my boy Audrey's hooking me up. They're gonna remove the welded barrel off and then make it, you know, officially or authentically a 3-piece M Technica wheel. So just got off the phone with Jackie too. He's actually down to do a complete trade with me. Super duper stoked on this trade. Honestly, I've always wanted M Technica wheels. I just honestly can't wait to run this on the 240. It's gonna look so steezy. I mean, like this, not so much, but once we get it back from VR and once you guys see the way I'm gonna set up the wheel, I hope you guys like it. I know I'm gonna fucking love it because it's gonna be aggressive as shit. But yeah, I was hoping to have like a little like test fit teaser for you guys, but unfortunately we're not gonna be able to do that because we can't flip shit. The wheel is gonna have to stay like this and it doesn't even fit on the car. Bruh, this bodywork is taking days. Just want to give you guys a quick update on it. I ended up primering the fenders, as you guys may have seen in the previous videos, but I went ahead and redid it because I wasn't satisfied with how the lines turned out. So went ahead and sanded it by hand this time and didn't use the orbital, and pretty much just kind of looked up techniques and pretty much just did it everything by hand, wet sanded it, and that's kind of the way I recommend doing it. Because if you do it any other way, if you use like if you use air tools like or air sander, I mean, you probably could do it. There's techniques to do it, but I just felt like wet sanding was the best way just for me to get it smooth. And it's definitely been a long process. If you guys have any tips on bodywork, drop it in the comment section, man. I'd really appreciate what you guys have to say. But yeah, so far just everything's just been hand sanded, so that's why it's been taking so freaking long. Hey, John Wick. Yo. Do you have any advice on how to make this go by faster, bro?
Bodywork is not fast. That's all I'm gonna say.
I guess.
Throwing on coilovers where you can just like swap it in and out and everything. You gotta make sure everything's like,
I know.
perfect.
I know, guys.
Hey,
Bodywork.
Travis has something for you.
It's not fun, guys. What?
My honest advice,
What?
actually work on your car.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Stop,
you know,
stop.
I'm gonna have to take the shirt off you. I'm gonna throw some dirt on that white shirt for you. I'm just kidding.
That's why
I'm
we
just
wear
kidding.
black shirts in this shop. So we should always
Nah,
see
dude,
dirt.
white shirts are good. White shirts, because the next drop might be a white shirt, so I gotta promote the white shirts, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean I promote the white shirts, but around you always throwing dirt on me. So. It was a lot better than when I felt it the other day, though.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. Like
Arlen's rubbing that thing like it's a nice booty, just like a luscious booty, just ready to smack it. Just gotta give her a good smack, bro. She's tough, dude. I used 3M panel bond, bro. She's tough. Do you think it's good, Arlen? Can I just like spray it now, dude? I just want to spray it.
Actually, yeah, it's not too crazy.
Honestly,
This one right here, there's a dip here. That's
you think they'll see it?
Yeah, that might show up. You can always, if you're really concerned, put a scrap wrap over and see how it's gonna show up because you're gonna wrap your car.
That's right. That's right. Let's do that.
Here's my breath.
All right, so we used Arlen's idea. We laid the wrap on, and as far as we can tell, you can still kind of see the kit, which is ugly as F. This is how we're kind of deciding how much body work we need to do, and
Should he wrap his car blue?
no. Yeah, it
know a
could be
car-
midnight blue, yeah.
That was blue. I just got into an accident.
I know him too. He's standing right in front of me. Looks sad as shit.
Poor guy.
Yeah, guys, bodywork sucks. All right, guys, so how I'm gonna tackle this problem is I'm gonna fence everything off with basically masking tape and then just apply like a thin layer and just try and use like the straight edge of the squeegee to kind of fill it and scrape off as much as possible, because I notice what takes the most time out of bodywork is just basically sanding the Bondo down. If we can minimize that, then we could probably speed up this process. So I'm gonna try that out and let you guys know how it goes. Check this out, guys. So I used the little fencing technique I did, and I don't think there's any line anymore, so it worked out pretty damn well. But yeah, if I take this off here, you will see the work that I did, which is pretty much from here to here. It kind of blends in a little too well with this Bondo, so you won't be able to see it too much, but yeah, work that out. Also, guys, another thing that I want to point out too is even if there was like a little tiny indent there, Arlen and I were discussing it, the primer body filler, or the primer filler will take care of that after a nice wet sand. So we should be good to go. So now I gotta just basically tape off section by section to where I feel like it's uneven and not smooth, and keep repeating this process. Good thing it wasn't too bad, because this only took me maybe like 20 minutes to do this whack ass section. What's up guys? So we've reached the next day. All the body work for the wide body kit I can now like comfortably say is pretty much done. So that's really, really awesome. The next thing I'm gonna do is basically remove the wrap off the door so I can start filling in these lines, because with the kit on, I ended up bondoing all the lines in because it just doesn't flow with the kit. The way the kit kind of covers the quarter panels just kind of like only exposes a little bit of the line, which I think would look really, really funny. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the line just completely off the car, even this line right here. Personal preference, after seeing it on Masaru's car, I was like, you know what, I have to do the same thing. It'll look a lot better. Yes, it is more work, and yes, I have to rewrap the door, but it's okay, it's just wrap. I noticed too, after we wrapped it, I could have probably sanded the door or just the body a lot smoother, just to get the wrap to lay on a bit smoother, because you can kind of see the orange peeliness underneath the wrap, and it kind of shows on the wrap as well. So now I get to redo all that, which is really awesome. Check it out guys, this is what I have done so far. For the most part, this is kind of done. So far, the biggest challenge that I've found with working with Bondo, especially when doing stuff like this and stuff on the wide body kit and whatnot, is just avoiding like dips where, you know, you're in between Bondo and actual body panel. The way that I kind of worked around this was kind of wet sanding and kind of like keeping my strokes even with even pressure. But other than that, it's pretty tough, man. Like using 60 grit sandpaper helps a lot. And like I mentioned earlier, just kind of hitting it while the Bondo is still like not fully dry. That was like one of the fastest ways. Like right now, like the top part, I kind of screwed up with the timing. It's kind of fully dry right now. And if I were to hit it with like a 60 grit wet sand, it'll probably take longer than if it were still wet, but it's still not too bad. It just takes a little bit longer. And it's just like, just getting the blend between actual body panel and Bondo is like the biggest struggle for me. But as you do it more, you start to get better. The fencing definitely helps a lot, so I definitely recommend that, because you know, the less Bondo you have and the more you control the amount of Bondo you have on the panel, the more control you have of sanding it in a way. So yeah, that's my tip for bodywork, guys. So far, this wide body kit, guys, has been probably the toughest challenge I've ever faced in my entire life. Straight up, because I mean, this isn't like any regular bolt-on wide body. It's a full-on molded wide body kit. I'm only here on the bodywork, and I'm already saying that, and I haven't even reached the hardest part, which is all the frame rail stuff, which we'll be getting into soon. This is already taking up the most time. That part is just like time consuming and tedious, which is why you guys haven't seen me in over a week. You know, I've been trying to push out some Subi content so you guys can at least get some uploads, but yeah, it's just like, I don't want to bore you guys with like just bodywork stuff, like unless you guys want to hear and see like my progress with it and like all that stuff. Like if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. But I'm not, to be honest, I'm not 100% confident with releasing that kind of content, because I just feel like it just gets dull. But if you guys would be interested, let me know. I'd really appreciate the input. So this door right here, for the most part, is done. Kind of screwed up a little bit. Went a little bit too far with the Bondo, and with this side I didn't take off the paint because I got lazy. And the Bondo, like when I opened the door, the piece that stuck over this side, you literally yanked this piece of Bondo off this panel, so I gotta rebondo that. All good though. This is another little hiccup right here. Can't really get to this until I remove this fender. So we're gonna, before we primer the door and whatnot, after we get this fender done, we're gonna go ahead and take the fender off and then go ahead and fix that little, whatever that is. Okay guys, finally I finished both the doors. This is the first door. The lines are gone and it is pretty smooth. Let me go ahead and show you guys the other door. Here it is. Also pretty damn smooth. I actually finished this door. It took me like an hour to do this, you know, because after you do something once, the second time you do it a lot faster. That's just kind of how it goes. Yes, finally it's here. We just picked up some Dupli Color primer filler and we're gonna spray the kit again and the doors, at least where the lines are. What's up, handsome?
What's up?
Dude, so you're done at Sonic, huh? Almost.
2 more days.
2 more days. And then we're gonna fucking full send, bro.
Yep.
It's gonna be sick. You guys have no idea what we're talking about, but you guys will very soon in the upcoming vlogs.
So you want to show them some of the stuff we brought back?
Oh yes. Here, show them.
All right. Of course, always had the engine crates and stuff like that, but Sonic is so gracious enough to basically, since the shop is no more, we don't really have a use for the tools. Storage is super expensive, so I brought home tranny jack, this shop press, and this engine support bar for, you know, doing motor mounts and stuff like that. But we have a bunch of stuff coming in. So.
Dude, hell yeah, bro, it's gonna be sick. Oh, dude, it's gonna be sick. So yeah, dude, you can use this to like basically press out ball joints like super easy out of knuckles,
ball
stuff
joints,
like that.
bushings. We've done wheel bearings with them. We've done like a whole bunch of parts. We've done some fabric.
You can press wheel bearings together on this too?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
We have the
yeah.
die kit for it.
That is so sick, because then you can actually like use OEM hubs instead of like
exactly.
the assembly, the ones you buy that are already assembled and bolt them on. Because it's better.
You can just put it all together. Well, that and it saves you a lot of money.
That's true. But dude, this tranny jack, bro, this is gonna come in handy. I think showing the subscribers the tranny jack is gonna hint a lot already.
Yeah, because you can't jack your car up that high. So what's the next solution? I don't know.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to find out. I don't know. We'll see.
tall jack stand.
Really tall jack stands.
So what you got going on?
So we're finally fucking painting the wide body kit again after we realized my bodywork was trash. So now it's not as trash. I'm not gonna say it's good because we're gonna find out whether or not it's good. But here we go, guys. I think I shook this long enough.
Did you pass English?
Actually, no. I'm a science and math guy. Yeah,
I feel you. I'm all history.
Yeah, I'm not good at English. Can't tell quite yet, but we're getting there.
So you can see it's looking pretty straight. Body line's very smooth, so that's all good signs.
I love Arlen's commentaries. They're just like, it reminds me of Morgan Freeman talking about science, but Arlen just talks about cars and body just like reviewing my work.
Are you telling me we're gonna do like a documentary or narration of like a your car?
Arlen free speech reviews documentary. Yo, Arlen, do a burnout, you won't. I said do a burnout, you won't. Is he gonna do it? Is he really gonna do it right now? That's my boy. Well guys, we got to our second can of primer and it seems like the can just doesn't want to spray properly and it's just like spattering, it's like spitting all gross and shit, so can't get the last coat, but it seems like the first can did a pretty good job anyways, so it seems like we're okay. The fender's all painted up and it looks good. Kind of fucked up this section. I didn't really pay much attention and that's kind of that, but we might be able to sand it out. But other than that, dude, the body work is good. I think a nice like 220 grit to 500 grit sand on this will get rid of all the imperfections. So yeah, ignore the totally gross primer spray. But yeah, it's freaking smooth. Dude, the homie Hong from Paradox Styling booked me in for November. So hopefully I can get the car running by then with the motor and everything built. I do have to give you guys an update on that. The motor is still at Grom Racing, and Samir was saying hopefully mid-October we can have the motor just basically ready to be reassembled again. So, and thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Appreciate it so much. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Peace out.